This is certainly a pretty impressive lineup of supercars to have in the desert, and now our coach is leaving. The people down there are getting briefed, so maybe that's where I should be. Okay, slowly sneaking away from the rest of the group, because there seems to be a little bit of a confusion. My car, number 37, is a black California T. That's not the confusion. I'm very much looking forward to driving the Ferrari. However, the UK team are all in cars together, and I'm not. I am going to be getting to know a Indonesian journalist today. Wish me luck. This is weapon of choice number 1. It is the California T handling speciale. So this is the car. Carbon fibre. The interior is actually pretty amazing, so I'm going to get my GoPro set up in here, and then we're going to get on the road. Paul. Nice to meet you. Nanda.
Yeah, a bit harder.
How do you spell that?
N-A-N-D-A.
Oh, that's not too bad. Nanda.
Yeah.
I don't know whether to say the roof off or not. I don't know what to do. Should we do it? No one else is doing it.
It will be okay, you can do it.
No one else is doing it.
Yeah, I know. Maybe just too cool for it. But not for Ferrari, yeah.
Good to go. It's cold.
Seems to be a great idea, though.
Yeah.
At first.
We're in a desert. I thought that.
At first.
Now the fun can really begin. I'm about to jump in the driver's seat of the R8 V10. I really want to know what exhaust system it has got on, because it is the only car with a microphone attached to the back. So I feel like that this car is here on purpose with an aftermarket exhaust system to capture the sound. This is the V10, 540 PS. I've driven the Plus, but not the V10. So I'm really going to be quite sort of, I'm going to try and push this car and see whether I can feel the difference. This is much more exciting than the Ferraris. As cool as the Ferraris are, this is much more exciting. Get the crackles.
That's so good.
There is something about naturally aspirated cars rather than turbos.
Yeah. And it's throttle response.
Yeah.
It's immediate. Hear the sound.
Yeah. Okay, there is a bit of a difference between the 610 and the 540.
So what is the difference?
It's just in the higher end of the gears and lower down the revs, the power just isn't as prominent. Is the best way to describe it. You have to be right up at the rev range.
Yeah. So the power at the low range will be much better at the 610.
Yeah. I feel much more confident in this car.
I can see it too.
Yeah. This is for young people.
Oh. It is making you smile all the time.
Exactly. Well guys, we have made it to Thermal Racetrack in the Audi R8 V10. We are now going to pull up, check out what is going on. If you can hear me, then my microphone's doing a good job. If you can't, then I'll probably reshoot this whole thing. But I'm excited about the racetrack. Welcome to part 2 of the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tyre launch. As you can see behind me, there is casually an Aston Martin Vulcan filling up with fuel, because that is one of the hypercars that is doing passenger hot laps with pro racing drivers behind the wheel. There are tons of exercises that will be going on today. Hopefully I can learn something about the new sport tyre from Michelin. I'm a bit of a tyre amateur novice. I don't have that much knowledge. I'm going to go and jump into a tech talk, learn a little bit about the tyre, check out some of the cars that are in the car park, because it is filled with absolute gems, and then get on with the day. I'm going to be driving a BMW M3. Hopefully that is the perfect test to find out just how different the Pilot Sport 4S tyre is against some of its competitors and against the winter tyres that I've currently got on it at the moment. Lots of exciting stuff happening. Let's go and do a quick lap of the car park and then get out onto the track and have some fun.
You miss the feeling that I'm with you. Girl, I know you regret what we've been through. Love the one who for the ride. You must be dreaming. Love the one who for the ride. Who for the ride. Love the one who for the ride. Who for the ride. Love the one who for the ride. Who for the ride. Love the one who for the ride. You must be dreaming. Love the one who for the ride. Who for the ride. Love the one who for the ride. Who for the ride. Love the one who for the ride. Who for the ride. Love the one who for the ride. You must be dreaming.
Right guys, we're rolling. This has been an incredibly rushed start to the racetrack driving, but I'm in a Yas Marina BMW M3 on Pilot Sport 4Ss. This is the ultimate test to work out just how good these tyres are. Bearing in mind, these cars have been going around a racetrack all day. This tyre is ridiculous. I'd literally be in a hedge right about now. This is a ridiculous amount of grip. So this part of the day is called lead and follow. We've got a pro race driver in front in a BMW M2, and then I'm in a BMW M3 following a really nice burnt orange M3, testing out the Pilot Sport 4S tyres. And I have to say, as I've almost got full lock, these tyres are gripping unbelievably well on a car that just wants to go sideways all of the time. And the amazing thing about this sort of test is the fact that this is my car on the new tyres, and the fact that I'm on limits that I just have absolutely no idea about in this car because of the weather that we have in the UK, but also the fact that I've only put Michelin winter tyres on for the duration of the winter. As soon as the sun comes out, I'm putting these tyres on the car, because I mean, I'd love to overtake that car in front. See, it's all over the place. That's a build plus. So they put a camera in the pit? Is that who you want anyway? No, I have, so I have an asset in the pit. There's no other way to summarise what an incredible day it was yesterday at Thermal Racetrack and going out to Joshua Tree National Park with Michelin, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed the journey with me. We started out in Los Angeles, had a couple of days to kind of adjust to the time zone. I announced that I had sold my AMG GTS, so once I jump on the plane I'm going to be back in England hunting down the replacement to the AMG GTS before everything kicks off. Top marks April 2017. Me and Sam raced over here. Sam won, but did break the speed limit. So even though it was a race, obviously we have to keep it legal. It was a load of fun, and I couldn't believe how close it was. And then we arrived here at one of the most stunning places in the world, up in the hills of Palm Springs. And yeah, it is sad to say that we are leaving today, headed back to LAX, and then on a flight home back into London, where I can imagine it is absolutely freezing. But there are some amazing challenges, new cars, all sorts of exciting things happening on Supercars of London very, very soon, all throughout February and March and April. And as I continue to work on my editing skills, upgrading my camera equipment, getting more than one GoPro, everything is about to change and we are going up, guys. So thank you for watching, thank you for the support. Hopefully you've enjoyed these videos. Michelin have been a fantastic host, and I cannot wait for the sun to come out in England, because I am going to be putting the Sport 4S tyres on my BMW M3. Around the racetrack, that M3 was ridiculous, so I need those tyres on my car in England. Thank you for watching. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm about to get my suitcase, head to the reception, check out, drive the Corvette back to LA, and then back to the airport. So I will see you back in England. Cheers, guys.